Hey, bonjour.
Yes.
Ça va bien?
Come on in.
How are you doing?
Good, good. You?
I'm very good. Nice to meet you, Estine.
Okay.
I love it. This is awesome. Woo! Took a while to get here. Nice, great, awesome.
So, is it a long ride from Cyclone?
A little bit.
Shooting it raw?
Yes. Shooting it raw.
Okay, so I think photography captures a moment, and that's good for my memory. So when I look back at these pictures, I remember the state of mind I was in, why I took the picture, the emotions associated to the moment. So I think it's mostly that, because if you look at the pictures I take, they're not technically nice pictures, and I don't take the time to make the nice arrangement and everything for a picture, but I try to capture the moment. So with my son, especially, so right now, most of my pictures are pictures of my son. So it's in those moments when he's laughing, for example, and it can be chaos behind him, and it's not pretty, it may be blurry, but I remember that moment of him laughing and why he was laughing.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I have to burp, excuse me. Because I'm drinking this coffee. It's the first morning. Sorry.
Have you had breakfast?
What?
Have you had breakfast?
I think so, a long time ago.
Oh.
Okay. So I want to say Sao-Mai?
Sao-Mai, yes.
Sao-Mai. So Sao-Mai, nice to meet you, Sao-Mai.
Nice to meet you.
We are back. We're still in Hong Kong. Back. What's the name of the studio again?
Senseless Art.
Senseless Art Studio. You were referred by the previous guest on the podcast, Rachel
Smith, yes.
Rachel Smith, who's really great. And she's like, oh, you have to talk to Sao-Mai. And I was like, okay. And she says, oh, you'll like her because she's from Montreal. I was like, okay. And so not only are you from Montreal, did you grow up in Pierrefonds or?
Yeah, I would say I'm mostly a West Islander.
Wow. So that's your accent? So West Island, yeah. So I grew up on the South Shore, and it is a little bit more Quebecois in the South Shore. And this accent, when I talk like this, does it remind you of home a little bit, or?
No, not necessarily.
What? See, you're hurting my feelings. Okay. West Island is more Anglophone.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't really associate accents with much anymore.
Okay.
My brain, because I grew up with 3 languages,
Okay.
right? So I grew up speaking Vietnamese, and then I went to a bilingual school.
Okay.
And so I think my mind is much more juggling the content and which language we are in now. So somehow the accent doesn't...
It's funny. Interesting.
That doesn't either throw me off or make me emotional. It's just... I'm just focused on the content.
Right. In my house, it was the same, but not Vietnamese. It was Hebrew, French, and English. So, yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me on Shooting It Raw. It's obviously very raw. It's very off the cuff. And as we learn about you, we'll go through the photographs. I'll learn about you and then see how you see the world and hopefully inspire other people. And I am super happy.
Okay.
For me, this is the best. So is life really a gift? Really? Can you make every second count? That's the whole point of the podcast. So if you like what you've seen and you're inspired, because that really is my mission, then please give it a like, subscribe, and share.
Shooting it raw?
Yes. Shooting it raw.